Hi, and welcome to Coming Up for Air with Jen. I'm so glad that you're here. We've been talking about how to get your heart back, and I do want to talk about that more in my next videos. But today I just felt on my heart to talk to you about what a day looks like when you're getting your heart back, or when you've been in this process and you have a rough day. So that happened to me yesterday. I felt really overwhelmed yesterday. I got up and I started my quiet time. I didn't feel overwhelmed when I first woke up, but I like to get up before the girls get up, and I like to read my Bible. It's always, even if it's just a little snippet, I like to be in the Word every day. I think it's very important. And then I journal my prayers. And journaling has really become very therapeutic for me. And it helps me to stay connected with God while I'm praying, and to be focused in my prayers, more purposeful with my prayers. And I really encourage you to try journaling. And then I, a lot of times will do my Lectio 365 app. And that just helps me to get deeper in the Word and more connected with God. And then I use my Paws app that I've talked about before throughout the day. And that is when I get anxious, I use that. So I started my day, and my girls got up. I hugged them. I try to always love on them first in the day. And we started breakfast and started on, my to-do list, my things that I needed to get done, because things had piled up. We had been gone for a little bit, and there was lots of things that needed to get done. And I just immediately, it all rushed in. I thought about all the things all at one time that were needing to get done in the house, the cleaning. And it was like everything. I could see everything that was dirty at that very moment. It was like I was thinking about everything I needed to do and everything I wanted to do all in one moment. And I just had to give it to the Lord. I immediately stop and I pause, and sometimes I will get on my Paws app. Sometimes I will do the 1 minute pause on my own, because I know it so well, because I use it so much. And I just literally say, I give everything and everyone to you, God. And I name the things that I am worried about or anxious about: schedule, cleaning, time with my kids, time with my husband, whatever it may be. I just give it to the Lord, and I keep saying it until I feel peaceful. And I promise you, you will feel peaceful. It may take quite a few times before you do, but you will. The other day, I was anxious about my littlest getting her tooth pulled. I just didn't want her to go through that pain, and I didn't want to have to see her go through that pain. I just kept thinking about how hard it was, and I just wanted to prevent it. And it wasn't in my control, and I just had to keep saying, God, I give this tooth pulling to you. Lord, I give it to you, and I give her to you, and I pray that you would restore my union with you, God. And I just keep saying that, and I rebuke the enemy. I rebuke the anxious thoughts, and eventually I just feel peace, and I just feel such calm and peace. And I just so encourage you to do that. So encourage you to stay connected with God during the day when you're having a rough day. And anytime you feel anxious, give it to God. Give that moment to God. Give whatever you're anxious about to God. Take time to connect with Him all throughout your day, and it will give you peace. Also, another thing, for those of you that have kids, or you take care of kids, or I guess it could really apply to any relationship that you have, but being present in it. I have to do things around the house, and it's hard to be present with my kids if I just do my to-do list all day. So what do I do? And sometimes I get off track with this, and I forget to do it, but I remembered it yesterday, and it just helped my day be so much better, and I've gotten off track with it. So now that I remembered it yesterday, I'm trying to get back on track with it. But involving my kids with what I'm doing, whether it be dusting. We dusted yesterday, and I asked them to help me. We all did it together. It was fun. Did it get dusted perfectly? No. Did they fight and play with the dusters? Yes. But it just made it so much more joyous. And they were hugging me more, and I was hugging them more because we were connected. Also, with the laundry, I set a timer for 5 minutes, had each girl come in and help me fold for 5 minutes. And we played music. I let them pick the song, and most of the time we play worship music or music that focuses on the Lord, because it just, the atmosphere that it creates in our house and keeps in our house is just so peaceful and worshipful. And I love that. It just helps us to keep our focus on Him. And that's the only way we can get through the day and have a good day, really, is to focus on Him. The more we can focus on Him and the more we can do to focus and keep our focus and realign our focus on God, the better. So we did that, and they had fun. They actually seemed to enjoy it, and we were just laughing and having fun, and I was more peaceful. I honestly can't remember yelling at my kids one time yesterday, and I was having an anxious day where I felt overwhelmed, but I kept giving it to God. And if I did, I apologize. I say, I'm sorry. Sorry I said that. I think I did that on, maybe it was Monday or Tuesday. I knew I'd maybe been a little harsh in my words or my tone with them. And we got in the car, because anytime we're rushing, it happens at any time. So I try to not rush, and I try to not fill our days with so many things where we're going places, because rushing just causes me to be irritable and causes really everybody to be irritable. And the important things get pushed to the side. And we got in the car and I said, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry if Mommy was rude to any of you. And I just explained to them why I was acting that way and that I shouldn't act that way, even though that the reasons that were there, but that doesn't mean I should be doing that. And they just see that we're real people, and they see how to handle things when they mess up. And I just wanted to encourage you in that today, because it is a process, and you have to continually work at getting your heart back and focusing on God every single day. And I hope that you can see how to apply that to real life now. And if you have any questions about how I handle things, because again, I'm not perfect, and my kids and I mess up all the time, and just please message me. And I can't wait to talk to you. In my next video, I want to talk about why it is so important to have your heart back, and why your heart is so important to, it's such an important part of you, why your heart is so important, and to talk more about how to get your heart back. I want to continue to talk about that. See, even I mess up. So I want you to see that even you can do this, even you can share your experiences with others, and love on other women, love on other moms. And I just want you to see that I'm real. And I know I don't edit my videos, so it's all here. If the dog barks or the kids cry or run around, then it happens. But thank you for joining me, and please remember that you are loved, you are treasured, and you are His. And I can't wait to talk to you more about getting your heart back next time. Bye.